This is an ordinary computer PC which takes plenty of room on your desktop as well as being heavy, making it difficult to move, but I have brought something innovated. A Mini IT11 PC Intel i7 with Ares Xe graphic and 11th gen created by Geekom. Geekom is well-known computer brand and it's back with upgraded to its mini PC range. But how well does it fare and is it worth the premium pricing? Starting at $519, some might see it as a tad expensive for a mini PC, especially in a market swamped with cheaper alternatives. So can the Mini IT11 justify its premium pricing? Let's find out. The premium packaging appears to be worth the premium price. The box gives really premium look and it's bit heavy. Yes, it's bit heavy. The box for this IT11 mini PC is pretty small compared to that of a full-sized desktop. Inside the packaging lingers. On the first layer we have Geekom Mini IT11 PC which looks pretty nice, small. Under it we have a VESA mount, a power adapter and cable, device literature, an HDMI cable, and that is everything you need to get started with the IT11. Well, aside from a keyboard, mouse and display obviously. This is Geekom IT11 mini PC which looks pretty small and pretty nice. The device comes in black plastic housing with metal ventilation grills on the left and right sides. Its height 1.8 inches, the width is 4.6 inches from the front and the right side it's 4.4 inches. The weight is about 570 grams. So it really does deserve the mini nomenclature. The top features the Geekom logo and the bottom has rubber anti-slip feet. And the screws you can remove to access the inside of the IT11 and its internal ports. We will talk it later about this, and you can see there are so many ports. As you can see, there are so many ports on this small device. On one thing that stands out about Geekom's mini PC range is the sheer number of ports available. It is quite astounding when you see what it has packed into this device. Now I'm taking you a tour around the IT11. There are 3 USB 3.2 Gen 2 ports. The one is on the front and there are 2 ports on the rear side. The 2 USB 4 ports on the front and 1 is on the rear. And there is headphone port 3.5mm which is on the front. And the third port is mini display port which is rear, and HDMI port rear, and there is Ethernet port, you can connect your internet and you can use Wi-Fi as well. And there is SD card reader on left side which can be supported 2T SD card. Sounds so great. And there is the last thing, Kensington lock port which is on the left side. Actually I don't know how does it work, but there is this port. Now I'm removing the screws to access the inside of the IT11 to see what's inside. Actually I haven't seen this kind of stuff. The first thing I can see in this, these are the DDR4 RAMs which you can easily remove or update, which can be expanded to 64 GB, but in this there is only 16 GB. And for storage, you have got a 512 GB RAM or 1 TB SSD included, upgradable to 2 TB. The IT11 ships with this, so there's no need to buy an M2 card unless you need a larger capacity and plan to install it right away. Interestingly, Geekom includes a 2.5 inches SATA HDD slot in the base of the IT11, allowing you to increase your memory by an additional 2T this way. That's pretty cool. The IT11 comes with Windows 11 Pro, so you are productively up to the date right away. The IT11 supports Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth version 5.2, which I have connected my Wi-Fi, and I have connected my mouse and keyboard with this device, which is obviously superior to our standard desktop PC. This Mini IT11 is suitable for streaming or as a media server with a 4K TV. According to its specification, the Geekom Mini IT11 can handle my daily tasks. As a result, the Chrome browser can perform a variety of tasks at the same time, such as creating Google documents and sheets, writing articles in an office, as I am doing right now, browsing hundreds of websites, holding video meetings, and using Photoshop to create and edit images. I wanted to play some heavy games, and it most likely has enough GPU power to do so. But the Iris Xe graphic let the device down a bit. As I previously stated, this integration chip presents a problem for people who want to play the most recent games. It can't run them at more than 20 frames per second in some cases, which means you will be the victim of numerous Fortnite headshots before you even realize you have spawned. But I am streaming PUBG online, which the result is pretty nice. There are sometimes lagging, but not many times. I literally enjoyed, and I'm going to win this game. You will see how I will win, because the game gave me very smooth and the frame rate was not bad. So if you are going to play PUBG or GTA, other games, I'm pretty sure you can really play and you can really enjoy the game. There is no too much lagging. As I mentioned, gaming on this mini PC. Before that, we have to check the benchmark result. Benchmarking can be useful in comparing your PC to other PCs, but keep in mind that it isn't always representative of the overall user experience. I ran some tests on the Mini IT11 using PC Mark 10 and 3D Mark. Here are the outcomes. The Geekom Mini IT11 performed well in PC Mark 10's General Essential category 9425 and photo editing 9507. Overall, it received a score of 5092, but it puts the device ahead of 49% of other benchmarked computers in the PC Mark database. The GPU scores for 3D Mark were typical unimpressive due to the Intel Iris Xe chip. When I was running the time spray test, which was very choppy, I could see the happening right in front of my eyes. You won't be able to run AAA titles at maximum graphics setting. For example, playing Fortnite at 4040p Ultra will result in less than 20 FPS. Drop that to 1080p Ultra, however, and you will get 135 FPS out of the device. So you can play games on it, but you won't be able to use advanced graphics settings. 3D Mark's essential game performance put Battlefield V at only 45 plus FPS, and that's what a 180p resolution rather than a more gamer friendly 4040p. I would like to point out that the CPU scores was quite good, providing that my assumption that the CPU has some gaming chops is correct. It obtained a CPU score of 4447, which is not bad at all. Based on performance, I would recommend this Geekom Mini IT11. It's deal for everyday tasks, and because it's small and you can save deck space when compared to a full-size desktop counterpart. However, the price is a minor issue for me. The IT11 starts at $519 and goes up depending on the CPU you choose. And at that price point, there are other products I would recommend instead, such as a Chromebook, which has the added benefit of a built-in keyboard, touchpad and screen. Having said that, if you want a great mini PC that can power your productivity while saving space, or a device that will work in perfect harmony with your home theater, that the Mini IT11 has covered you. If you like this mini PC, you can find the link in the description box. Choose the best one for your daily task. And if you have any doubts, please leave comments in the comment section and I will definitely respond. And you might want to say thanks by subscribing to this channel, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for your interest and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.